Welcome to another edition of the OCVarsity Week in Review. I'm Jonathan Camus, and we saw some great CIF football action this past weekend. We also saw a coaching record shattered. But let's kick it off with the thrilling finish between Servite and Mission Viejo. In the fourth, Cody Fajardo rolls out of the pocket pressure and hooks up with Rudy Guerrero. He receives a nice block from Chris Nichols and takes it in for 6. 19-12 Servite, but Mission has one last drive in them. Dallin McEwen finds Dallas Kessman for a touchdown. An extra point ties the game, but the Diablos decide to go for the win. The pass sails out of bounds, and Servite advances to the Pac-5 championship game, where they will face Edison. The Chargers defeating Lakewood 39-27. It was tied 23-all in the fourth quarter, but the Edison attack responded, scoring 2 touchdowns to close out the game. So we have a rematch on our hands as Servite takes on Edison Saturday night. We had another tight game in La Habra as the Highlanders took on Cypress in the Southwest semis. Akili Muhammad did everything he could to keep his Centurions in the game, scoring 2 touchdowns in the first half. But La Habra's defense shut the door on Cypress, only allowing 1 score in the second half. Josh Quezada took care of the rest, rushing for 300 yards and 4 scores. They go to the title game for the 3rd consecutive year as they go on to face Trabuco Hills. In what some would call an upset, the Mustangs upend Tustin 24-14. Trabuco was down 14-7 in the fourth, but they would go on to score 17 unanswered points. The legs of Shane DeCillo rode the Mustangs to victory. He rushed for 177 yards and 3 touchdowns. Wilkerson was actually contained to 166 yards, with only 46 of those yards coming in the second half. Can the Trabuco defense hold down Quezada as well? We had overtime in La Mirada as Laguna Hills battled valiantly in the fourth quarter, down 24-10 with under 3 minutes remaining. The Hawks scored 2 touchdowns to tie the game. In overtime, La Mirada hits the go-ahead 19-yard field goal, and Laguna Hills has the ball on the 9. But the handoff exchange is fumbled away. La Mirada recovers and advances to the finals for the first time since 2001, where they will face the feel-good story of the year in Garden Grove. Let's head on over to the Hardwood, where an all-time CIF Southern Section record was broken as Mater Dei head coach Gary McKnight becomes the all-time leader in coaching victories at 830 wins. His Monarchs defeated Norwalk 116-53. Who's this big man doing work? That's the #1 ranked wrestler in the county, Calvary Chapel's Tank Knowles. He has his sights locked onto a state title. We wish the 215-pounder luck in the Ohio Ironman tournament this week. Finally, check out these slick moves from a Pacifica forward as he maneuvers by multiple defenders for a shot on goal. The Mariners beat Saddleback 2-1. Just a reminder that you can be a part of this show as well. Just log on to OCVarsity.com and click on the Submit Your Video tab. Fill out your information and upload your favorite school's video. So another exciting week wraps up here in Orange County, but the big games are coming up this weekend with the CIF Football Championship. So be sure to keep those clicks locked onto OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.